Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a maintenance wash on this lovely 3 Series. This customer has been coming to me for the last 10 months. It started out with a full paint correction, interior and coating, come back on a regular every single month so far. We are going to have a quick look round, go through the process of my monthly maintenance plan, see what kind of condition the paint is still in, all of that good stuff. This is a very good test to show just how much of a difference keeping on top of your car really makes. Hopefully you all enjoy this and let's jump into this. So with all of our monthly maintenance plans, we do a full interior and full exterior. Usually these come at a heavily discounted rate purely because after 4 weeks or so, the car shouldn't be too bad. We always start with the interior, start with our plastics, our seats, our things like that. Go around, wipe everything down and just make sure all of the plastics are looking absolutely lovely, no dust, no crumbs. So we're gonna jump in, start with our door cards and steering wheel area, and then we'll be moving on to the hoovering process. So a big point I like to focus on when it comes to the interiors is our steering wheel, everything that your driver usually touches. So your gear stick, your seats, your center console section and your steering wheel, they tend to have a heavy build-up of your grease and your dirt off your hands and things like that. I always try and add a little bit of extra emphasis to them to make sure they feel and are clean and brand new every time a customer gets back in the car. I personally think that there is no better feeling than a nice clean steering wheel. They look better, it really gets rid of that gloss in the leather, which just makes them look absolutely incredible. Same as the gear stick and same as your center console. Given that little bit of extra emphasis on the driver's section, I always try and start with the driver's section just to make the whole experience of getting back in your car after it's been cleaned that little bit nicer. Make sure it is tip-top condition, ready for every customer that comes and gets their car done. We have gone round all of our plastics, our door shuts, our steering wheel area, our seats, all that lovely stuff. There's a few marks left over, which we'll be picking up with the hoover in our little nooks and crannies. It's also raining on and off today, which is always a pain in the backside when you're doing your interiors, due to the fact that it leaves water staining and things like that. So having to go around and wipe the car a couple of times obviously makes the job last a little longer, but it's getting it right. So I'm now moving on to the hoovering stage, hoovering up all the carpets, all the debris. This car is maintained throughout the month in between coming to me. Very particular about their car. It's their absolute baby, so they look after it very well, which is always nice. It just means it makes my life a little bit easier when I come round to it. So next we have our boot area. As we can see, there is loads of dog hair, there's loads of dirt, there's loads of grime. The owner of the car does have a lovely German Shepherd, so the dog hair in the boot is a bit of an issue, but we are going to be doing everything we can to remove all of this and get it looking absolutely perfect again. This customer really enjoys some carpet lines, some carpet designs, so we're going to give it a few nice carpet stripes and things like that. Go through the process of sorting all of that out, but first we're going to start off with our hoovering. So we have our boot tidied up nicely. All the dog hairs come up, all our crumbs and stuff have come up. There's people driving past and looking at me funny because I'm holding the camera in the middle of the road. But yeah, so we have tidied up all our boot, hoovered nicely, looking a million times better from where we started. Now we're going to move on to getting them all important carpet lines in there. So it's going to be a case of soak the carpet up lightly with a bit of APC, our G101, and then we will get our little carpet-esque brush. Ideally I need to get something a little bit different. I quite like the look of the one from Dual Auto Care, so I might be picking that up in the near future. However, what we've got at the moment is just a little brush. We are going to smooth all our carpet out in one direction and then up and down with the carpet to get our carpet lines. Right, so we have gone over the carpets in the boot with our lovely carpet brush. It's a questionable one. I am definitely gonna need a new one because these lines are looking quite wonky. Very hard with this because it's quite soft. There is specific tools out there for doing carpet lines, and that is definitely going to be after something I invest in because these just aren't up to the standard that I want them. That is everything done for the boot. We are going to be shutting that down and finishing off the rest of the interior, getting everything tidied up, go around and wipe everything again just for the few watermarks that have appeared after some rain, and then we'll be on to our exterior wash. Right, so we are done with our interior. We've given it a nice little tidy up. We will have a quick look inside. Interior is looking lovely, carpet's done. I think I've just got a floor mat to do for it. Our boot is all nice and carpet stripes up. and all of our plastics have been addressed and wiped down and cleaned. So that's sort of what we do for our maintenance plan, just to sort of keep that interior looking fresh, smelling nice. I'll stick a new air freshener in it just to make it smell lovely as well. And then we'll be moving on to our outside stages, getting all our door shuts and things like that done as well. And then just adding a little bit of a top up on our sealant. Moving on to our outside valet now, we have our bucket of car shampoo with our wash mitt and tyre brush, snow foam cannon, and we are starting on the front set of wheels. Obviously we have a large amount of brake dust build-up from daily driving. This is a daily driven car, also gets taken to some shows. It's in very nice condition. It is used as a daily driver. It has kids that get in, dogs that get in, does the shopping run and all of that sort of stuff. So staying on top of these wheels, seeing as they were freshly refurbed when they went on the car, is a big thing. As we can see, they aren't in too bad of condition. We have got a little bit of brake dust build up. There is some little bits of road grime, dirt, things like that. But yes, these have obviously got a sealant on them, so they rinse off quite nicely. Little bit of wheel cleaner and some pre-wash on the tyre section really does go a long way with these, and it brings them right back up to how they should be looking. So next we are jumping in with our forced citrus pre-wash. As our pre-wash stage is starting, we've got our pre-wash, we've got our snow foam. Going to try and rip as much of the dirt off this car prior to touching it with a wash mitt as we can. Get that pre-wash stage done quickly and efficiently so we can get onto our contact wash. This level of package is sort of a 2-hour process. Obviously filming today, it's taking a little bit longer, but we are making nice progress. There is a little bit of road film build up and all that kind of stuff on the car at the minute. It's been a little longer than usual. I think I did this last time a week early due to there being a car show she wanted it done for. So we have a little bit more dirt on the car than we usually would with this one. However, it's not too bad. Going to move around quickly, get the pre-wash on there, get around to our snow foam stage, and then get onto our contact wash. So we have done our citrus pre-wash over the car. We are now getting on with our snow foaming. Going to snow foam the whole car, let it sit, let it dwell, and then hit it with our contact wash. We have got our spray on sealant on the car behind us. It is quite warm out now, the sun's come out, so I need to get and rinse this off quite quickly, but every car gets resealed up at the end of every wash, maintenance washes included. This means that when we come round to do the car again in a month's time, it just makes everything that little bit easier and can really bring down the time it takes to get through these cars. That in turn means that I can charge a little bit less and everyone stays happy, and you get a nice glossy car at the end of it, so everyone's a winner. We have finished up with the car here. It's looking very lovely. We've got our sealant stage on, we have done our contact wash, pre-wash stages, wheels and all of the rest. Interior's all brought up nicely. We're gonna have a quick walk around the car and see the kind of results that I try to aim for on every single wash, whether that be the first time round or every month on the maintenance plan. So as we can see, the car is all nice and tidy, looking lovely, looking perfect as always. This is a very lovely car, it's very well looked after. To sum up from the start of the video, is it worth keeping on top of your car, and is it worth booking in for a monthly maintenance plan with myself? As we can see from the paintwork, after it being paint corrected 11 months ago, it is still looking absolutely lovely. There is a few little blemishes. Obviously, being a daily driven car, it's never going to be perfect unless we get like a PPF type coating on there. However, the monthly washes, the tiny little touch-ups in between that the customer does themselves, is really showing and standing the test of time. This car still looks amazing. The wheels are still lovely. There is no brake dust build-up. The paint still looks nice and glossy. Not too many swirl marks. There are a few there that come of time and just from washing, but overall, this thing still looks lovely. So I think it's definitely worth getting your car maintained on a regular basis. It really, really helps keeping the longevity of the paintwork, the wheels and everything else in very, very nice condition, and just helps keep it in top form. So that is everything for this video. Thank you very much all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe and all that good stuff, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.